Hi, lovelies. Hope we are all doing great. It's been a while. Today we have Eru on our menu. I would like to share with you how I cook my Eru. Eru is a delicacy from Cameroon, particularly from the Manu division, and also from Nigeria. They call it Afang soup from the Calabar people. So with your Eru, you'll be needing your water leaf, your fresh water leaf, to cook your arrow. You also need your cow skin, your meat, whatever way you like it. Those some people don't like meat, but if you don't like, then it's okay. Then your smoked fish, your crayfish, your pepper, your salt, your Maggie. That's what you'll be needing, and your palm oil too, very important. So first, you have to wash your water leaf. You make it to be clean because I harvested this from my balcony garden, guys. It was so natural, no fertilizer. It was so good. I really love it. They call this bio natural. So you slice your water leaf. You make sure that your water leaf is well sliced. Some people slice it smaller than this. Some, it just depends. At the end of it, you will get soft. It just depends how you want it. But please, if you have not been following me on my Facebook page, Christabella Mams, please follow me, like my page. On YouTube, subscribe, Christabella Mams again, share and invite people to follow me. Thank you. So when your water leaf was already sliced, then the next thing, you have to put your pot on the fire. You put in your water leaf, then you allow it to cook. But before it cook, you have to add salt and Maggie for it to taste from the beginning. You allow it to cook for like 5 minutes. When it cooked, you will realize that you produce water because the water leaf itself has a lot of water within it. I'm sure that's why they give that name water leaf, because it has too much water. Some really produce so much water, but some, it just depends on the species of water leaf. But this one produced water, but not that much, but it was okay. It got easily dried. So this meal I had to season. I like to use Maggie cube and Maggie crevette. Maggie crevette is fish, crayfish. They call Maggie crevette. So that's what Maggie crayfish. That's how they got the translation. No. So you have to allow it to cook for some time. Please don't cover the pot when you allow it to cook. Don't cover it. Then you allow it to cook for that 5 minutes. Then before then, make sure that you've already boiled all your proteins, your cow skin, your meat. That's my snails. I like to use snails when I'm cooking my arrow. It's so yummy. So everything was already set. I boiled it with Maggi salt and pepper for it to taste. That was my arrow already washed, kept at the side. Everything was set. My palm oil was there. My crayfish already. I already have grounded crayfish from my country. So then the next one, once the water leaf is ready, you have to go in with your already washed arrow. You need to really wash your arrow very well because it's from the forest. So already washed arrow, don't allow the water leaf to get dry. At least let it have a bit of water. It will help it also to get softer, because this arrow is from the forest and it's a bit hard. It's not easy to even slice it. So this water leaf helps it to be soft. That's why they combine the two together. So after you have mixed and you see that, okay, it's soft, it's not really strong, it's not really too soft, then it's moderate, then you can go in with your palm oil. You mix your palm oil. Then as you're mixing your palm oil, you see that it's okay, then you can go now with your protein. After you put your protein, you have to make sure that you taste it. If it's the taste of the salt and the Maggi is okay, then it's okay. But if you see that it's not really okay, then you can add your Maggi and salt, because while boiling my protein, I always season it because it needs to taste too. When people are eating the meat, they need to get the taste, because if you don't put Maggi and salt while mixing it with this vegetable, it won't really taste that good. It helps the vegetable also to taste well. So I make sure that it was okay, but it was not yet okay. I had to add some meat also. Then after adding meat, I added my Maggi and my salt again to taste. So I tasted and it was okay. Then that was me. I added, because I really, really like protein in my arrow. That proteins like that, when you see it, it attracts you, it motivates you to eat. So guys, what do you like eating your arrow with? Me, I will be eating this with plantain fufu. I love plantain fufu so much because it digests very fast. It's not that starchy. Plantain is iron. Plantain is so good. So I love plantain fufu. I always mix my plantain fufu with potatoes puree. They call it Germany kartoffel puree. So I always mix the two together before I mix. I'll make another video on how to cook your plantain fufu. It's so nice. That plantain fufu. The only thing with it is just that you need to make a quantity that you eat at that time, because when it's cold, you will not really like it except you warm it. So that's it. I make it to taste. Then my Maggie, it was okay. Then the last thing you have to put is your crayfish. Your crayfish comes at the end because you need to get that aroma of that crayfish. That's a taste. That's me. Enough crayfish. I like crayfish. I always have it enough in my house because they always send it to me. So that was me. Everything was set. My area, I was eating it with my plantain fufu. Some people eat it with gari, some people water fufu, some with all pounded yam. It just depends on you what you like. But I like plantain fufu. Guys, if you have not been following me on my Facebook page up till now, please follow me, like my page. Share Christabel and Mams. That is my Facebook page. And also on YouTube, Christabel and Mams. That's my YouTube channel. Please, there is a lot that I'm sharing. I also do baking on this channel and lifestyle too. Please, please, please share. You will learn a lot. You try it. When you try it, just give me your feedback, how your own turns out. It's so yummy. This food, you cannot go to any Cameroon party. It's so difficult, and rather you not find Eru. Eru now, it's not easy to cook this food because it's really expensive to cook Eru, but we like it when you love something and you're working to live good. So I like it. Thank you, and God bless you. Have a beautiful moment. Bye.